Hello YouTube, Wildcat Piper coming from the Wildcat Lounge, enjoying this kind of warm season for us for the fall. It's usually around 70s, low 80s, but we're in the mid 80s, close to 90 with high humidity. But nonetheless, having a great time in the lounge. And I enjoy the hot weather because I know that one more hot day is better than 2 cold days. So I got less chance of having another cold day as long as I keep having hot days, right? And people are surprised by that because why would a big guy like hot weather? It's not that I necessarily like hot weather. I just don't like cold weather. That's what I don't like. And right now my dogs are going berserk. But anyway, so smoking my Bones pipe tonight. And before I go any further, I do want to give a shout out thank you to Stay at Home Piper. Alec, buddy, I appreciate your comment. On my last video, I was asking, about, I just mentioned that Sutliff brand, the 515 RC1, and he told me where I could get it, so I got me some. I've got 3 more jars just like this one. I bought a pound, and that is what I currently have in my pipe. Now, I've had this for a while, but I got kind of sick with the allergies and everything. And this is the second time that I've actually had it in my pipe. So I'm not necessarily going to do a review, but I will do my first impressions. And my first impressions are, it is good. I don't know what it is about Virginias here lately, but I really have been digging them. As you all know, I had this on my last video. I got some sweet tea, as well as my stuff. This was the last blend that I smoked on there, the McBaron's Virginia Flake. And I had that on my last video, and man, it is just so good. And then today I got the Sutliff 515 RC1. They say that is the one that's going to take the place of, or it is a placement for the red cake. Not sure if I can really say that yet. However, I do enjoy it. First impressions, I kind of, for some reason, I'll have to smoke the Virginia cake again, but it seems to me that the 5100 was a tad bit sweeter. Now, I could be wrong, as you all know. I don't have the palates that some of you all have, but let me know if you get that same impression or not. I could be off the deep end, I don't know, but I really do like this blend a lot. And so I'm glad I got some, and I'm actually glad I got a pound. One of these jars will probably be going to my brother. If he'll ever get back in touch with me, I have sent him a text about maybe going to a hockey game here in the fall. One of the things I'd like to do, and all my friends of the Leaf down there in the Nashville area, I would love to come down to a game And one of the ones I'm looking at is in November. It is when the Preds play the Blues. And my brother's a Blues fan. I'm a Preds fan, and I think it would be just a lot of fun. And if that does transpire, it would be a blast to hook up with some of you all down there. And that would be a very, very cool thing. But I'll keep you in touch as to if this does transpire or not. I'm hoping it does, but we'll see. One of the other things I thought when I opened this up, I thought it was a tad bit wet. Now, as some of you have heard on the previous videos, I don't mind wet tobacco. I don't like sloppy wet. This is just a little wet, but I don't like drying my tobaccos before I smoke them. I know some of you guys do, and you might have that down to an art on how long to rest it before you smoke it. I'm afraid I would let it get too dry, or it wouldn't get to the point where I want it to be. So I've just learned to smoke it a little wet. But one of the things I have found out by doing that is I think you get more flavoring that way, as I mentioned it in a previous video. So, what has everybody been doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the season here. For me, it's can't really remember what's transpired since the last time I talked to you. I guess it's been maybe a couple weeks. Things just plugging away, and life is really good right now, and just having a blast. Boy, there's a lot of new YouTubers out there, and that's great. It's fantastic. But I do miss not hearing from my old friends. Like Stay at Home Piper. It's been a while, Alex, since I've gotten to watch a video of yours. And what's happened to Jeremy? Jeremy, where you at, buddy? Hope you guys are doing well. I do want to bring up two names. These two names have been already mentioned in the YTPC. One of them is Daniel Shore, who just went through some surgery. Just a super guy. I really got to meet Daniel several years ago when we were doing the Secret Santa. Daniel was my Secret Santa, and that was my first year involved in the YTPC. I guess it's been maybe 4 years ago, something like that, maybe 3. And he bombed me, and I didn't know what to expect in the YTPC when people sent you stuff. But man, he just gave me so many really cool things, and since then I've just appreciated him. Matter of fact, I think it might be inside, but nope, it's right here. He had given me, no, it wasn't, it's not this one. This one. One of the things he gave me was a tamper, and I've already kept this. I don't use it very much, and but just have always thought highly of Danny, and buddy, I just hope that things are going well for you, and I know you're going to kick this and get back to normal, and we look forward to that. But you have been in my thoughts and prayers, and I have been praying for you in your recovery, and I wish you Godspeed, and I can't wait to see you back on here doing your thing, which you did do one with ice cream cone. That was great. But just really, and want to see more of that. And I mean, is not Sue Dunhill the most awesome person on here? I mean, the stuff that she did for Danny with the pipes and things, just super fantastic. And then I noticed that there's giveaways and things going for him, and I support all that. I can't always get involved in all that, but I do support him. The other name I want to put out there is Ethan Levitt. He's a pipe smoker from the Ukraine. I think it's the Ukraine. I might be wrong on that, but he's a missionary there, and he was in a terrible car accident. And from listening to his video, what had kind of happened was his car swerved off the road. It was very snowy. He's back 9 months ago, I think. His car swerved off the road there, and he got out, and he was kind of watching everything and got hammered. Just somebody hit him. And what was crazy was he videotaped it. He's laying there on the side of the road, and he's in pain, and he videotaped it. But they took him, and I mean, it's been a long process. Even now, 9 months later, he's had some surgeries and recovery and surgeries and recovery, and he's got such a great outlook. He's such a blessing to the community, and if you have not subscribed to him, which I'm sure you probably have, his name is Ethan Levitt, and he is just a fantastic person, all around great guy. And Ethan, you have also been in my prayers, and I just hope that you will make a full recovery. He said he's still several months away from that, but I know him, and he will hammer down, as they say, and he will recover from this. So, you two guys just are a part of this community in such a huge way, part of my life in such a huge way, and I just hope that you guys will be back at things. You guys have been making some videos and giving us updates and things along the way, but I can't wait to see you guys making more videos. And but this is really good. Don't know if it's right now if it's comparable to 5100, but I want to smoke it several more times, and maybe even smoke the 5100 a little bit. But it is a very good blend. So got my Dagner swag on my cup, along with another great YouTuber on there, and anyway, so I hope you guys have a great night. Blow some smoke rings in the air, but above all, my friends, you be blessed. I will talk to you soon.